Alright, it's time for another adventure. A little hike we're about to go on here. Every time I've looked in the satellite photos of this place, I've noticed what looks to be like a boardwalk. And it's caught my attention. I've never seen a hiking trail or anything on that spot where I see that boardwalk out there. So I'm going to try and find it. I think I know where it is. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to get there today or not. All the rain we've had and that, the bugs have certainly picked up activity. I am going to cover myself up with DEET. But you know me, I hate wearing long pants in hot weather and hiking. It's fairly warm and humid out right now, and I just don't want to put long pants on. So I'm going to cover myself up in DEET, but I don't know if I'm going to make it there with all the bugs and that. We'll give it a try. So if it looks too overgrown, I'll bypass it and come back again some other time and try to find it. But I think I know where it is. I saw a sign that said Wildlife Pond. And I think that's where the boardwalk's going to be. So let's go see. Alright, got my digital camera, got my video camera. Let's go for a quick little hike. The sign says this way to the wildlife pond. A little taller grass than I'd like. I've had enough problems with ticks this year. Oh, we'll see. A little short ways, see what it does. So far not too bad. Definitely don't want to check myself when I get back to the campsite though. Yeah. Pretty sure that's where the boardwalk is that I've seen in the satellite photos. Wildlife Pond. But I am not equipped to go through that, unfortunately. It's a little too tall for... I'll have to try that later, maybe. I know where it is now, but I'm not sure if I'm up to doing that little bit of a hike there. Too bad. But you know what? It's the price you pay for coming up this time of year. Fortunately, though, the rest of my year's pretty well booked out here. Don't have time for another trip up here to explore this stuff here, unless I do just a quick overnight somewhere in between some other trips. Who knows? Might be possible. We'll see. Let's see when this campground closes for the season here, and see if I can sneak in just before it closes. That would be nice, but we'll see. Anyway, well, since we're up this way, let's do some exploring around the river and that. Yeah, it's a nice place to visit. Really beautiful in the fall. Cool areas here. Fun stuff to see. Certainly shown this one on my YouTube channels before, but it's always a nice place to visit. Now you see that what looks like a pond over there? I think that's the wildlife pond. I think that's where I'm trying to get to. Yeah, this is definitely part of the snowmobile trail system right here, Corridor 11. And you can also get your cross-country ski trails. Another interesting area I'd like to explore some. All part of Corridor 11. Peek up here a little ways. It's another area that's fairly overgrown, but let's just take a peek. A good stretch of the legs here anyway, see what's up here. I just wanted to do some exploration, go into some places I haven't been. I've definitely been up here. I remember this spot. I remember this sign here. And talking about the Sugarloaf Trail experience, riders only. Would not be a trail I'll be doing anytime soon. And it gets a little too overgrown to hike that one over there, so. This will continue my trek back to see if my brother's showing up any place or sent me any messages. Last message I heard from him, he was exploring Basin Pond area. Well, the Basin, I should say, not Basin Pond area. Basin Pond's up in Evans Notch. The Basin, just off of 93, so he's not too far from here. I don't know how long he's going to spend exploring down there, but he may be on his way pretty soon. Okay, this trail should lead me back to the campground. So, what I'm doing now, just head back to the campground, check my messages. I don't have cell phone service out here, but those extra antennas I've got on the Wolf and Ear for the hotspot, cellular hotspot there, I can get my messages and do Wi-Fi calling and everything else at the site. So, back to my site and see what's going on over there. And that's where that trail just comes out. from the parking lot for the hiking area back to the campground. There's no way of crossing between the 2 points without having to walk up and down the road. Yep. Back at the campsite again. Wasn't a terribly exciting walk, but it was interesting enough anyway. Got me out for a bit here. But yeah, that trail is unfortunately too overgrown. So next we're going to attempt to see if we can go up to the two Sugarloaf peaks. If there's anything interesting to see up there, I'll try wait around and see if my brother wants to join me for that. He's not here yet, so he should be along soon. I suspect it's already, what is it? 1:30, so I suspect he'll be along soon. Anyway, while I'm waiting for him, I'm going to get myself some lunch. I got a leftover stuffed shell there that I brought from home. Try to heat that up on the stove and have that, so we'll talk in a bit. Okay, here's my lunch. Leftover stuffed shell from home. Got some iced coffee here. Just leftover coffee that I made this morning there. It's not really iced coffee because I don't have any ice, but and of course the shake of cheese. And this is how you do it. I know. Let's have some spaghetti with my cheese. Anyway, lunchtime. Well, this is it. Time to head home. Site's all packed up. Truck is all packed. About 11 o'clock here, and I'm just getting ready to head out. The Wolfing is all packed up, ready to take off. Now, you've seen this site before. This is my third time staying here, and all 3 times it's been on here. This is the same site I stayed out here in that tropical storm last year. But it's always a nice site. I enjoy it here. I think I'm going to try to get to site 18 next time I come up here, though, if I can. But that's it. And that's everything. Should take me about 2.5 hours to get home. So I should be home by 2. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you want to see more like this, make sure you hit that subscribe button down there. Give me a like too if you like this, and I'd love to hear your thoughts on it, so leave some comments. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and remember to slow down and enjoy life. Talk to you guys later. It is time for another adventure. A little bit there.